the data asset's critical for businesses for many reasons. Many organizations are looking to transform and pivot their businesses. In order to do that, they need high quality data points to help them understand what business process improvement looks like, what new product introductions will be effective and resonate in market, what new business models will have you leading the pack at the end of the day and being disruptive in market as opposed to being disruptive. All of those require really solid, good quality, recognized data assets to underpin them. And you look at modern kind of customer examples around customer engagement. The obvious retail example that we look for is the next best offer, which Amazon really kind of led the charge on many years ago now, but every retailer is still trying to catch up with that. A really simple example of how data underpins digital transformation initiatives and customer engagement initiatives for organizations. Unfortunately, though, things aren't getting easier for us from a data landscape perspective. If we unpick what we're looking at there and try and value our assets, many of our data assets are not understood. We don't have clear definitions of where those assets reside, what they are, what the level of quality is. And of course, with the exponential growth in data that's coming through from different sources, big data, IoT, machine learning, device data, the network of data assets that we own is getting bigger and bigger and more complex. And at the same time, the consumers of data are growing exponentially as well. The people in our business who want data at hand readily to make decisions to drive the business forwards is growing. And by the way, their level of capability to technically source and manage data is obviously a lot lower than our traditional data scientists and business analysts that we're dealing with. So you put all those things together and suddenly, things are getting more complex for us from a data perspective. And then as Paul rightly said, there's legal and risk issues that we have to deal with every day. And depending what industry you're in, you'll have different regulatory requirements, whether it's things like you're dealing with European data citizens and you have to deal with GDPR or, Californian regulations, or whether you're in banking dealing with BS11 and APRA, et cetera. There is regulatory requirements that we have to meet as well. So it's a multi-layered data management issue that we're having to deal with.